Hello everybody, good evening. This is Jacob Rakowski. This is my second video of the day, catching up on my video as I told you guys I would. And I want to talk to you guys about a very important topic, and that is having a strong work ethic. What I'll tell you in network marketing is that it's very important that you put yourself in the state of a blitz for a certain period of time, whenever that is for you. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but it's necessary. Why? You're not going to be running hard forever, but if you can reach a position of stability in your business, you can basically earn an income. I don't want to say coasting, because coasting is not the word. You always have to do stuff, but not going so intense. It doesn't have to be so intense forever, but there are times when it does have to be intense. And number one, that's when you're beginning your business, okay? Number two is when you're, I would say re-beginning, but re-beginning isn't the right word. When you're creating a lot of new business, that is really when you got to put the effort in. And right now, I have said to myself since the convention UTX in Vegas, I said I am going to create much new success, much new stories, many new stories, much new, just amazing leaders, many new amazing leaders. And what does that require of me? It requires me to bust it, to put in my all for 30 to 90 days. And I say 30 to 90 days because I'm going to bust it for 30 days. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to bust it for another 30 days. I'm going to breathe, and then I'm going to bust it for another 30 days. And then for the rest of the year, I'm going to breathe. And it's very critical that you do this. As I mentioned in my video before, I was not that great. 3 years into the business, making thousands of dollars a month, I was not that great at even telling my own story. So many of you guys that are watching this Facebook Live right now have better ability with a couple weeks or months in the business and, you know, still brand new than I had with a couple years in the business. I had no idea how to tell my story. I did not have that great of skills. The thing that separated me from a lot of other people is I was willing to work 10 times as hard. So how do you have a strong work ethic? Here's the thing. If you think you should do something, do it immediately. Don't give yourself time to even think about it. Just do it. Get all the things you need to get done. Like, for example, if I got to hang these pictures up, hang them up. Get all that done. If you got to take care of, you know, doing something in your house, get that done. But once you got that done, know what you need to do. Get your list built strong. Make sure your list is ready. Right now, I'm following up a list of 620 people I've shown the plan to. I don't have time to think about how I'm going to contact them. I just contact them, and it works out perfectly. I had 4 guests at the mixers tonight. 1 in Minneapolis, 3 in Houston. Now, some people say, well, you know, I can't get any guests to show up. Well, believe me, how many did I go through to get those guests there, right? I went through a ton of contacting, a ton of working, and a ton of processing to learn exactly what to say to each person and to get them to that mixer. But guys, when you have 3 guests at a mixer, they're going to get started, right? And last week I was able to personally sponsor 3 people. This week I expect all 3 of them to get started. We'll see how many do, but it's all down to work ethic, and that example you set, people are going to follow. Work ethic is something you just need to bust yourself into. Here's something that Mr. Bugs told us at UTX. He said, it takes, this is kind of to my surprise, it takes no personal development to go diamond. You don't need to read any books. You don't need to do any of that. It takes personal development to stay diamond. Okay? To keep that organization in place, to lead them, to duplicate, blah, 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 which we will help you guys with. But show the plan as many people and book a meeting from a meeting. Yes, that is it, Alicia. And Brendan, yes, the motto is great. Hello, Brendan, how are you? That is what it is. You just got to get in there and do it. It requires no personal development to go diamond. You very simply need to work your way into that. The leadership is here to help you duplicate and show the plan and put people in the business and help them, get started, and so on, so on, and so on. And Alicia, you're a perfect example. You've been in the business for no more than a month and a half, and you're just out there lighting this thing on fire. You have people walking up to you asking you, where can I get this coffee? This is amazing. You're just passionate. You're working it. You're doing so much, and that's showing up in the people that are literally being attracted to you now. So that's my tip of the day, guys. My next tip of the day, you just got to work it. You got to commit yourself to putting in the effort and just committing up front that I say, I'm going to work for 30 days. I'm going to work for 7 days. I'm going to work for 90 days, whatever that is, and keeping that focus. If you feel yourself veering off focus, take a small break. None of us can just go forever. Take a small break, and by that I mean a few minutes or maybe 30 minutes. Take a nap, but get right back in there and commit to your dreams and goals. The belief comes from knowing that your work is going to produce the results that you want it to. And as long as you work in communication with your upline, you're asking them for support on exactly how you should be doing what you are doing, they will guide you to the success that you are working for. So that's my tip of the day, guys. Super tired. Getting ready for bed now. Been working it, and working it. It's for a good cause, though. We got a lot of people to help, a lot of things to do. We got the world to see as we travel. Let me, Bora Bora, baby. Look at that. Yeah. Keep it OG. God bless.